should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that.
Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
It's Tracy on second down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Falcons 41-yard line.
With the gun this time. Here's Dart. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. Third down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Dart out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On first down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
13 more yards. That's another Giants.
Dart going to throw again. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So I'll have the Falcons for their first possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Motion the tight end over. Throw here on first. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, here's Darts. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A pickup of 17. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. Escapes the defender. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Now here comes the New York offense. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart. He's got Smith again. Man, he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action with Dart. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Dart setting in the throw here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he brings it back with a pick six and the Atlanta touchdown.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Giants 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here. Dart resetting here after the pick. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Driving forward, let's Scalaboo. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the lead stays frozen at 14. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Darks looking at this 3rd and long. He lofts it deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds his target hole. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
And it brings up
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets this one to London. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
Hits it through the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Reed. Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Giants offense all set to get started. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Scatterboo. And he made it just 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the sneak, here's Dart. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
And the Giants, 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
At the 41-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Dart out of the shotgun. Finds the in route, complete. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Brings up 3rd down.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Giants, 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Right back to Scatterboo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal. So instead, they're going for this on 4th down.
And less than a yard.
They'll go. It's Tracy. And this run's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he's stopped at the line. No gain. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the gun on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Go play action. Here's Dart. Gets this to Johnson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Giants, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
12 yards.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 48-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Pulled in by his back, Scatteroo. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. One last play before the break.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So a 2-score game here at the break. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Nixon now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Falcons, running back John Robinson, set to begin another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Offense is set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Starting this drive with a design run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. They brought this down, Scatteroo. And this one doesn't go far. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd.
Here's Dart now. The man in Neighbors has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They got 1st down here from the 36.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
And play action with Dart. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it at the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. This is Scatteroo, left side. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Giants.
Scatterboo reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start the second half with some needed points. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons and running back John Robinson getting set to begin another drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying with Robinson. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing off the play fake.
5-yard line.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Paulson of Depot on the coverage.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
Here's a give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and
Sheds up, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Running with Scatterboo. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
And the Giants
On 1st down, here's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Giants first down.
On 1st down, this is Scatterboo. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
17
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Giants first down.
That's going to tuck it and run. Nice run across the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd
A
and
handoff to Tracy.
10-yard line.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A gain of
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard.
And goal.
Scatterboo. They're going to say he was short. They held him out, Gronk, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Robinson on the inside give. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
Little play action on 1st down. Dump off to his fullback. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
He's in the air here.
at the 28-yard line.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
To the air on 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
a loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the 47.
Here's a throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here. 3rd down. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going on 1st down. It starts. As the open man downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
A gain of 43 yards. And a
On 1st and 10, here starts. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
That's another Giants.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Dart going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run a draw with Robinson. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Loss of 7 yards.
We'll start from the 39. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now Dart. Lead it to his running back. And they get this down at the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Giants.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
Dart out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
10 yards. And the Giants.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Shoots away from 1. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the
From the
pick.
pistol, they give to Scattergood. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Giants.
Going right back to Scattergood. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. On play action with Dart. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's another Falcons.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout.
4th down and 1.
Got all of it, and this is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by a field goal. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Looking to throw it. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. Around a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
out of bounds just short of midfield.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Setting up to pass. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
It's 2nd down and 10.
50 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
This is off the left upright, and in, it's good! And inside the final minute, they've tied this up!
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? The coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Holding by his back, Scatteroo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Darts looking to throw.
at the 20-yard line.
Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Scatteroo. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. That's going to tuck it and run. By a man, he's in the clear. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Scatterboo now from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
And the Giants first down. First and 10.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Now Dart's going to the air. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. In trouble now, and the ball is out. The Falcons bring it in. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. First and 10 are under Robinson. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to Reed, out left. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They're going play action. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcons first.
One of the tight ends motions right. Throwing now on first down. Jump off caught by his back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the Giants.
He gets this out quickly to London. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
One of the tight ends in motion right. Third down, give to Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. I'll throw it. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Finding Johnson once more. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is third and 3. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Gets this one to London. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He brings it in. And this one does not go far. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
Brings up second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. So apologies to everybody who stayed up quite late for some extra football here, as even after our overtime frame, Brock, we're going to leave this primetime contest all tied up. An exciting game, no doubt, but one without a winner in the end. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.